some kind of chocolate fudgy thing that has sprinkles on it. So, oh, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Do you realize how long it's been since I've had something like this? I can tell you exactly how long. It's been 5 years. God, that's good. And it's going to make me sick as a dog. But I do this for you. So you can see my blood sugar test. So you can say, well, pretty much destroyed Fast Rocket's blood sugar. Maybe I'll think twice when I do it. Who's your daddy? Fast Rocket. It's Christmas Day, and I am still in my jammies. My sister always does a huge job of making people feel wonderful, and particularly around Christmas. So they sent me my Christmas gifts. I wasn't able to travel to them as I normally do every year. So it's Christmas alone for Fast Rocket. But something interesting. I'm sure this is around Christmas tables all around the country. I don't know what we call that. We call it junk, I think is what we called it when I was growing up. Let me know in the comments below what your family calls this stuff. Pretzels and Chex Mix and Cheerios and I'm sure there's all kind of added sugar in there and stuff. So I said, well, as opposed to just throwing it out, why don't I do a test on it? And that's exactly what I should do. It's a blood sugar test, you see. See what the hat does? That's why I got the hat. I've already taken the baseline, and we're going to start eating this stuff. And we'll do a test in an hour, in 2 hours, and 3 hours. See what it does. Enjoy. Merry Christmas.
So our baseline glucose was 91. Now I had this delicious Chex Mix over here. I had 2 cups of that, and I had 1 piece of this chocolate nutty fudge with sprinkles on top. After 30 minutes, my blood sugar was 152 from 91. At an hour, it was 179. At the 2 hour mark, it was still climbing at 195. And then it was only at the 3 hour mark it started to come down a little bit at 165. And it was the next day before it came down to 110 and then on to 94. Hey, and thank you for watching Fast Rocket. I really appreciate it. If you like what we produce here, please subscribe, pass it along to someone. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because that way you'll be notified every time we have a new episode up. There's also a donation button down in the description box below. If you would like to help us out and fund this channel, it is completely watcher, viewer, listener funded by the generosity of folks like yourself, and I thank you in advance. Okay, this sugar test was difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. I hope you get some value out of it. Look, processed carbohydrate is the enemy of weight loss. It is the enemy of good health and the enemy of longevity of life. This was like just an anecdotal 30 minutes out of my life on Christmas Day. And you saw what it did to my blood sugar. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to think about. Think about if I did this every day for a week, perhaps a month, maybe even a year, maybe decades. Hey, even better, think about if I did this twice a day or 3 times a day for decades. You start to get the picture? why there are over 100 million people in this country with obesity, and another 50 to 60 million who are overweight. If you can wrap your head around two things, number one, shrinking your feeding window and expanding your fasting window. That's number one. And number two, wrapping your head around the damage that processed carbohydrate does to your body. You are well on your way, not only to fat loss, but amazing health benefits that allowed me to, over 5 years, lose 70 pounds, to totally reverse my diabetes and clear up some other health issues. And that's what the Fast Rocket program is all about. Educating you, sharing with you the education that I gave myself over the past few years to reclaim my health. Fast Rocket officially launches on January 11th. I hope you'll keep a keen eye for it. If you liked this video, you're going to like the next one as well. Hey, don't be a fat rocket. Be a fast rocket.